So we got a few black liberals in the building. Roland Martin in the building. Roland, you want to come get this work? Mr. Martin, how you doing? You loving this historic event? Can I get Mr. Martin up in?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Great.
You like this historic event?
Huh?
When has a time like this ever occurred where this many black people has been inside the White House?
Bro, are you serious?
Has that ever happened?
Are you serious?
Yes, it's happened many times.
Hold on. Are you serious?
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking you to tell me when.
It happened about 6 times a year under Obama.
Six times.
No,
happened under Bush.
actually, I was here, and they actually had...
This many black people. You got the pictures and videos?
Bro,
I have pictures and
this
pictures
is
under
about...
Bush.
Bro, let me help you out. This is about 200.
When has been this many black conservatives?
Bro, let me help you.
George W. Bush.
First of all, you said black folks.
Okay, now I'm asking black conservatives.
There were so many here.
Right.
They were here, they were down the hallway, and in the other room.
Okay.
So this is small potatoes. Second of all,
It's really about 300-400 of us, but
no, it's not.
I got the roll.
Okay, let me say, first I'm talking to him. Let me also help you out.
Okay.
It was also, they had these events under George W. Bush.
Yes, I was
So
here
just so you know,
during the Bush years.
just so you
so
know,
was he.
there were events for black conservatives
Okay.
under George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush.
So can you
And I
explain
was
to
here
me?
for
No, I'm just saying those are
8 years.
facts.
No, that's a fact. That's a
Years
fact.
under George W. Bush.
I can understand that fact. Can you explain to me why black America should continue to vote for the Democrat Party when they currently control all of our neighborhoods right now? You go to Oakland, California, the city councilman is black. You go to Flint, Michigan, the city councilman is black. The mayor is black. You go to Chicago, the mayor. These are all Democrat legislators in every single black neighborhood right now. All the legislators are predominantly Democrat.
Okay,
So why should we turn around again in the midterms and say, you know what, I'm going to vote for the Democrats again?
Here's what you just didn't do.
Okay.
You did not actually offer a policy or an agenda that can get somebody's attention.
I got some policy.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him.
Wait, let
so
him
I'm going to ask you the question again. If you're going to go in front of African Americans, what's the agenda that you're going to present to them to say why you should vote for this candidate? You only said black. What's the agenda?
So before we go into the agenda, actual policy.
That's the agenda.
What I said was, why should we continue to vote Democrat, given our current state?
You just missed the most important thing. If you're offering an alternative, offer the alternative.
So you're saying that the fact that we don't have an alternative,
I'm sorry.
we should continue to vote the same way?
That's your question.
Okay.
What is the agenda? I'm still waiting for it.
So I got many agendas. You want it?
1 second, go ahead.
All right, for prison reform, respectfully.
Prison reform,
Prison reform,
or criminal justice reform?
Uber guy and Roland Martin.
Prison reform or criminal justice reform? Gotcha. Who is the biggest blocker of criminal justice reform in the United States Senate? Who? No, she's not in the United States Senate. The biggest blocker of criminal justice reform in the United States Senate is Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas. Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas actually said we need more people in prisons. Before him, the biggest blocker of criminal justice reform was Jeff Sessions. Now, you said prison reform. Who is fighting prison reform right now? Who is fighting Jared Kushner?
Roland Martin.
Who's fighting right now?
I can say right now,
Roland Martin is a known black Democrat. So we're gonna have some conversations with him because everything he just said, I'm about to talk about in a minute. So you saying the Democrats are going along with it? Okay.
I'm going to teach you right now.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
No, I'm trying to help
No,
you.
let him teach. Let him teach. Let him talk.
I'm not talking to you. I'm trying to help you. Bruh, of the 3 people sitting here,
Talk. I'm next.
Of the 3 people sitting here, who sat with Jared Kushner for an hour in the White House discussing prison reform? I did. The biggest person who is blocking prison reform in this administration is Jeff Sessions. That's the biggest person.
Yeah, but Jeff Sessions is a globalist.
Dude, he's the attorney general.
He's the attorney generalist, but he's not standing for conservative values. He's pretty much, for the most part, running with the Democrats on everything.
Actually, mass incarceration began after slavery.
After
1870s and 1880s.
wait. Bill Clinton has admitted himself. Bill Clinton has admitted himself that mass incarceration, that his policies doubled the amount of black people that's prison.
And I'm aware of that.
So he admitted that himself.
Do you also know there's a law on the books right now that prevents formerly incarcerated folks from voting in Florida that dates back to the 1880s?
You also know that Bill Clinton's law stopped us from getting the grants in prison, stopped us from being able to read in prison.
Let me help you. It wasn't Bill Clinton's law. It was called the Crime Bill.
It was called the Crime Act. Yeah, it was called the Crime Act.
The Crime Bill.
How many Republicans voted for that?
Bill, significant number.
Not as many as Democrats.
I know that.
Not as many Democrats. Almost.
Congress.
It was only about 20% of Republicans voted for us. 80% of Democrats voted for us.
You a question which you have yet to answer. If you,
Let me ask you a question.
Brother,
how many Democrats voted for the Civil Rights Act in 1965?
Not a single one.
See, if y'all want to go to 66,
Slavery. Jim Crow.
No, because I'm saying that every single policy that's heard
You
of.
cannot deny
you
that.
have yet to offer an agenda.
I'm gonna offer an agenda. Can I offer an agenda? Can I start offering an agenda?
I'm not talking to you. I'm asking you again. I'm waiting.
Okay.
If you are standing before
So lower taxes.
Bruh. You're standing before a group of African Americans.
Okay.
Lay for me, what's the agenda?
I'm not an African American.
So the first thing I'm
Whatever you are.
I've never been to Africa. I'm a black American.
Okay.
Go to Africa.
Wait. Joe, hold on. Joe, give us a chance. This place is getting crazy.
Right now, you're loud.
So the first thing,
on television.
I already have.
Bruh, gang recognized gang.
so
What's your plan?
So the first thing is that we need to get rid of the gun control legislations in our community. In our communities in Chicago, we are not able to legally possess weapons.
Actually, you're wrong.
There's barriers put in place.
Do me a favor.
Hold on,
I need
I
you
know
to
the
have
policy.
facts.
I know the
Supreme
policy.
Court has already ruled on the gun ban in Chicago. They struck it down.
Okay, so now
Stop.
So now,
I need you to learn the facts.
which guns are you talking about?
The Supreme
Which guns
Court.
are you talking about? You
Listen.
can't just throw out just random
The
facts like
Supreme
that.
Court.
So which guns are you talking about?
The Supreme Court has ruled on the gun law in Chicago. They ruled it
But there's
unconstitutional.
hold on. So are you telling me there's not
No, I got
gun
you.
control
I got
barriers
you.
to
I got
get
you
illegal
one.
weapons?
You said get rid of all gun control. What's
Okay.
number two?
Number two, lower taxes. Don't we need lower taxes in our community? Number three, we need to either end welfare programs or we need to at least make some type of welfare to work. Because welfare programs, hold on, let me continue. Because welfare programs, without us having any kind of systematic to work, has caused a system of poverty in our community.
Let me ask you a question.
Now, everyone knows this. This is not something, a statistic I made up.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You ever heard of the Clyburn Amendment?
I have not.
The Clyburn Amendment was the amendment from Jim Clyburn of South Carolina, which said that any bill that's passed, 10% of those funds should go to counties where 20% or more of the people have lived below the poverty line for 30 years.
Say that one more time. Any bill that's passed, say that again.
10% of the federal funds in that bill will go to places where 20% or more of the people have lived below the poverty line for 30 years.
Okay.
So, 1 second. There are 400 plus counties that qualify for that.
Okay.
2/3 of them are in Republican districts.
So let me say something.
So what I'm trying to explain
What
to you
about
is,
the cost of living?
I'm talking to him. I'm trying to explain to you. When you make a point about welfare, most folks on welfare are white. That's first.
Now, no. Let me talk about that.
Second,
There's 150 white people in this country. There's 40 million black.
I'm aware of
So
that.
when you say that there's more people on welfare, or more white people than black, you're twisting the numbers.
No, I'm
Because
not-
what you're
I'm not-
saying
I'm not
is
saying the
no. Because of course there's more because there's more of us. But on an
Precisely.
average
So,
basis,
actually, use
no. But on a proportionate basis, more of us. If it's only 40 million of us and 12 million of us is in poverty. It's bad.
Brother,
Right? So let's take white people out of it. Let's just talk about our
But when
situation.
you say welfare,
So in our situation, hold on.
I'm aware of that. Because first of all, I've sat with them.
Okay.
But I'm asking you again, if you're against welfare, did you speak out on the $12 billion that went to farmers? Is that welfare?
It's a form of subsidy.
No, brother.
But you're right. No,
Hold
you're
on,
right.
brother.
I can give you that. I can give you that.
I'm not talking to you.
Did you speak out for the stimulus bill? Did you speak out for the stimulus bill from President Obama?
Hold up. Do you know that 40? I'm
asking you to speak
Wait
out
a minute,
about
1
it.
second. Didn't you say lower taxes?
I did say lower taxes, but I mean, if
One
he's
second.
a Democrat
What's your name?
president,
What's your name?
Leo Johnson.
Leo.
If he's a Democrat president,
breathe.
and he believes he's giving more money.
Breathe. Do you realize that 40% of the Obama stimulus bill was tax cuts? 40%.
Yeah, for the rich.
Oh my
Didn't
God,
help
for the
us.
rich. Okay,
Didn't help us.
Leo.